Here with head coach Ryan Brady, getting ready for the Truman State game this Saturday, first home game of the season. Red Feather Classics, always usually a big turnout, Hall of Fame weekend, a lot of stuff going on around campus this weekend, kind of make the stands kind of packed. How does it feel just after 2 road games to start the season to be home for your first game?
Yeah, obviously it's exciting. We're always excited when we partner with the 40 Club of Saginaw, and the Red Feather game's been a long and storied tradition, and we're just proud to be a part of it. But yeah, our guys are chomping at the bit. Big game this weekend against Truman State. Very good football team, and so we've had a great week of practice, and our guys are fired up to be at home and ready to get out there and get rolling.
You mentioned Truman State. We played this team last year at their place. What have you seen from the team this week that hopefully you can turn around the result from last year and get a win at home this weekend?
Yeah, I've been impressed with the leadership. The guys have responded extremely well. We've had a great week of practice, very spirited week of practice. So that's just a credit to the seniors. The seniors are really taking charge of this football team, and so very proud of them. And so we just had a great Thursday practice, and so now we're on to the mental preparation. 48 hours out, and I just love the energy. That guys like Brandon Rawls and the standard like guys like Micah Cressinger and Alfred Daly and Leo are setting. And so that's just carrying over, and just couldn't be more proud of the way that these guys have responded. Obviously, last week was a tough loss, and there's definitely a lot of little things that we've been working on, special teams, and trying to just focus on playing clean and just really getting focused on what we needed to do to be at our best.
Third time in the history that Saginaw Valley State and Truman State have played football. The first 2 times the winner only scored 21 points, so they've been low-scoring affairs. How important is it for you to be able to lean on your defensive unit with guys like Leonard Henry, who's had a really good first 2 weeks of the season, and lean on that unit to get a different result than last year?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, defense wins championships. So, we want to play championship-level defense here. And so, I expect it to be a battle. Truman's a great program. For those that don't know much about them, they're either number 1 or number 2 team in their league, year in and year out in the GLVC. Okay, and so they're tough, and that's the style that they play. They like to play games that are 20-19 and 21-20, and that's just that's how they roll. And so our kids understand that. They understand what the expectations are this week, and it's going to be a hard-fought battle. There's no doubt about it. They are a very disciplined football team. They're physical, and they're well coached. And so we know exactly what we're in for this week. We knew that last year, and went out there, and it was it was a barn burner, and just came up short. So our guys are definitely chomping at the bit to get out there and try to redeem themselves from last season.
I know coaches like to take it just 1 week at a time, but how big is it to have an opponent like this coming in for your home opener as you wrap up non-conference play and get GLIAC play going?
Yeah, it's this is a big win. This is this would be a quality win for us on our resume. So, obviously we need to focus on us, and so there's enough little things from last week to really keep us honed in on what we need to do to be at our best. And so that's where our mindset's been all week. And, honestly, the guys have won every day this week. So we've just been preaching win the day. Sunday was a great day. The kids are off on Monday. And then Tuesday was a really good practice. Wednesday was outstanding. And then today we were just trying to tell the guys, like, hey, tone down the energy a little bit and let's really be locked in and really be focused. And we transitioned really fast on Thursday, and so I thought the guys gave me exactly what I wanted and what the coaches wanted. So overall, it's been a great week. We have another day and a half of preparation still to go, and then we got to go out and perform on Saturday.
You mentioned how Truman State kind of likes to play games really close. That tough, gritty game kind of had that game last week with Northwood, same way, and just came up a little bit short. What have you kind of been focusing on, or what was your message to the team to kind of get you guys over the hump? So when you have another game like this potentially with Truman State, how you get to take that step and get the win?
Yeah, I mean, the most important play is the next one, and so we just got to have that next play mentality, and we just got to focus on the play that's called, and everyone's got to do their job to execute that play. I mean, the kids know what we've got in front of us. I mean, we've got 7 road games this year, and we played a really, really tough Winona State team, and then you get the Axe Bowl, which is a huge rivalry. And then now we've got Truman State, who's a powerhouse in their league, and then next week we got Indianapolis. So, we know what we got coming, and then obviously we get into league play and we know what the GLIAC brings, and so we've got a big boy schedule, and that's why we train all year, and this is why you play the game, is for opportunities to play against great teams, and so we've got a great team coming in here this weekend, and we'll be ready to go.
Just transition over to the offensive side of the ball. What have you seen from that unit this week in practice as you guys prepare for Truman on Saturday?
Yeah, our offensive line has really had a great week. We've really, we need to lean on them and our tight ends, and so we did a great job this week of, I think, preparing the young men, and they've been very physical. We've moved great. I thought our offensive line has had a really clean week of practice, and and our skill guys have did a nice job as well. And so this is a different game in that our playmakers are going to have to be patient. Truman likes to keep things in front of them, so they want to stay back and give us some yards, give us some first downs, but bend but don't break. So we're going to have to be patient. We're going to have to take care of the ball. We're going to have to limit our penalties. All right, we don't want any drive-stopping penalties. We had too many of those last week, and so we just got to take what the defense gives us. And then when we get down in the red zone, we need touchdowns, not field goals. And so we want to finish drives. And so really looking forward to the game on Saturday, because it's been a great week of preparation, and just seeing how excited the guys are. Every day when I roll to practice, it's just it's what makes this group fun to coach.
Appreciate your time, Coach, and good luck Saturday.
Yeah, thanks, Corey.